Design, Creativity and Technology channel. My name's Aaron. Well, g'day and welcome back. So today we're going to be looking at this little 4-stroke engine that I'm currently building. And it's quite a cool little model. Now, it wasn't invented by me. It was actually invented and made by a gentleman on YouTube called Vercammen. And I've got it up here on his channel. Now, if you want these files, he is offering them up for free from GrabCAD. And we'll just get it up here and we'll play it. So today we're going to be making the crankshaft for this model, which is this one here. We'll isolate that. You can have a look at it. The crankshaft is OD of 65 millimeters. The minor diameter is 15, major up here is 18. Now the critical size is this one here. You will notice that this hole is very close to this, but all this does is act as a spacer. All right, now overall length of this, we pop around here, is 65 millimeters. Righto, so let's jump out of that. Let's take another look at the model. So here's the crankshaft here, and I've isolated that and done the cam. You'll notice that I'm using two machines to machine this today. I'm going to rough everything out on the ST20Y and bring it down to this finished size. We're going to be jumping into the TL2 lathe to do that. Alright, so let's look at the operations here today on the ST20Y, and we'll just simulate these here. So we're going to be doing a facing cycle. Now I've got constant surface speed turned on and I've locked the spindle at 4000 RPM. So over here now we're going to be doing OD roughing, running a can cycle. 0.2 millimeters per rev, I believe, on this one. And once we've roughed that all the way down, we're going to pop in with a finishing tool and finish that off. And then a little bit of a chamfer on the front. Then we're going to drop in with a spot drill and spot drill that, and then pop in with our 12mm drill bit and drill that out using a peck drilling cycle. Now you'll notice that we're very close to that edge there. We are not touching, or it looks like we're sort of touching, but in actual fact we've got a little bit of rub, swarf rub mark when we made that part. Okay, you can see that it hasn't touched, but of course as the drill has pulled out the swarf, it's put a little bit of a notch there. Okay, now remember what I said, this step here is absolutely superfluous. All it is there for is a spacer, so we're not too worried about it. So now that I've done this first operation here on the ST20Y, I'm going to pop back into the TL2 lathe and take a look at that. Let's spin that around. You'll notice my tooling is in a different orientation than the ST20Y. And once again, in with a CNMG insert. Now this TL2 does not have a tool changer, so I'm going to just rough everything out with a CNMG, and that will save me changing the tool. So here we go. We'll start, face it down to width, and then OD turn, and then pop in there, just finish turn, and then break with a 45-degree chamfer just to get rid of that sharp edge. Righto. So let's pop into the machine now and take a look at this, and I hope you enjoy the video. So what did you think, guys? I hope you enjoyed that. Just a little video. See, nothing too hard, but it's just a simple project, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks again for tuning in and watching. Bye for now.